It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Borussia Dortmund. They take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV. One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
For Borussia Dortmund, Niklas Süle starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Mahmoud Dahoud starts with Emre Can in central midfield. And the striker of choice is the powerful and lethal Sébastien Haller. At the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the starting striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Kukureya. N'Golo Kanté. Kovacic. And return to Kanté. Joao Felix. James. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Reina. And a good-looking ball. Süle. And Bellingham. Chance here. And the keeper was up to the task. So the corner played into the box. Well, no end product. Growing pressure here, and another corner. He's driven in the corner, and he clears the danger. The corner kicks keep on coming.
delivery from the corner, but how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't need that to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Match day one in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Yeah, this is a tough group, that's for sure. It's anybody's guess who will go through. So it's absolutely vital that the teams get off to a good start here. This should be a great game, Derek.
Did well to win the ball back. Sébastien Haller. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Joao Felix. An incisive pass. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. And problem solved for now. Reece James. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The pass could do damage. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Good bit of pressing. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Emre Can, an alert intervention. And he has options available. This could level it. Still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Giovanni Reina. Might really be able to trouble them here. So, corner to Chelsea. What can they do with it? And over it comes. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Kukureya. On attacking possibilities. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And clears his lines. Allaire. Chance here. High echelon goalkeeping there. So the corner played into the box. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Mateo Kovacic. And Zule acquitted himself superbly to win it back. Can he find the right pass? Aubameyang. And it's Aubameyang. Just not looking confident in possession. Can they hit on the break? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and do something with it. Bellingham. Allaire. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Jude Bellingham. Guerreiro. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. And the keeper able to hold on to it. We're getting close to the half-time interval, and Chelsea behind, albeit narrowly. Stuart, your assessment of their first half showing?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield. There has been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now, and just has to remain calm. Terrific save. And Chelsea have given us away. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Joao Felix deserves credit for winning the ball back. Conte. He's going to have a go here. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And there the first half ends here in Dortmund. very hard to contain in the first 45. Sebastian Haller, give us your assessment.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And Bellingham. And the keeper was up to the task. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Space afforded him. A real opening now. Superb stop. Smuggled away.
Well, Chelsea is certainly making chances and looking threatening, but they still trail, mainly due to that brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
And a chance to whip it in here. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to the post. A bit unlucky, really.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Thiago Silva. Conte. James. And now with Kovacic. And it all counts for naught.
Well, Dortmund just can't dominate the possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
It is to be a throw-in. And Bellingham. And players waiting in the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. Now sending it in. Dahoud, able to get a body in the way. Not covering up defensively. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. 30 minutes left for play. Room to roam on the wing. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Sterling. A chance to whip it in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Jude Bellingham. Now with Allaire. Oh, he's given the ball away. This looks threatening. And the referee has given them a corner. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Conte. And a strong tackle. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Into the final 20 minutes. Chan. Zule. On to Brandt. Can he make it count? Just couldn't get it through. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in there to tidy up. Could be a chance to break here. Brandt. Nicely timed tackle. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, a nice looking pass. And he might be in here. Brilliant save. Well, even though we're not yet at full-time, Stuart, I think we can still characterise this as an off day for Chelsea.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Sébastien Haller. Guerreiro. And on to Bellingham. In position. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And now the delivery. And he clears the danger. Decent delivery. That's all they can conjure for now. Sterling. And given away. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Daniel Malin. Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic seducing with his passing. Bellingham. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be okay.
Cheers, Jeff. Fernandez. Really good challenge. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Brandt dealt with that ball comfortably. Brandt! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Koulibaly. Here's Kovacic. As far as stoppage time is concerned, could reduce the deficit. And in it goes! And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Options in the centre. And there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it hasn't gone to plan for the away team in this case, and they're going to have to make up for this in future games.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.